Hey everybody, what's going on? Remi Sovran here. In today's video, I want to talk about injuries and how they can affect you psychologically and mentally. And I want to share a bit of my story about my disc bulge and how it affected me psychologically and mentally, and just some of the things that were kind of going through my mind at the time. So when I had suffered my injury, there were so many limitations placed on me that I was probably borderline depressed, if not depressed. I mean, when someone tells you you can't play hockey, you can't work out, you can't have any alcoholic beverages, you can't travel, or you have to spend most of your days lying on the ground. I mean, all those factors in play, combining them can really take a toll on someone. And I don't care who it is, but someone's kind of gonna feel depressed, or they're going to show some sort of symptoms of depression. And when you have your friends inviting you out for drinks or even to go on a vacation or something, or even play pickup hockey, and then you have to basically turn them down every time because your back's hurt and basically you can't do this and whatnot, it really does take a toll. It really does kind of affect you, especially over time. And also, another big thing is that I'm a big believer of you don't really understand what someone's kind of going through until you actually fully experienced it for yourself. So when I experienced my disc bulge, I know other people who may suffer from a disc bulge right now, they probably would know what I'm going through. But for kind of a normal, just everyday person, they wouldn't kind of have a full understanding. And the thing is that sometimes a lot of these people, they might not actually believe the amount of pain you're in. And it could sometimes be discouraging because they could sometimes say things to you, oh, like, suck it up, or you're fine, you're okay, come out and play. And really, they don't know what you're going through, and they're really, it's just kind of, it can affect you, or it can affect you drastically over time, because now you have all this negative thoughts coming into your mind, into your head. And the biggest thing with that, though, is you kind of want to avoid that as much as possible. Avoid kind of people who are going to say that stuff, because it really will take a toll on you. And the other thing, guys, is that the biggest thing for me when I was kind of suffering my injury, and I mean, it was one of the hardest things to overcome. And the biggest thing for me to overcome my injury was basically staying positive throughout every day. And the thing is, you guys have to like find something that's gonna kind of keep you to stay positive. For me, it was kind of my bachelor's degree. And I was about 2.5 years completed my bachelor's degree, and I had 1.5 years left to complete it. And so that was kind of one of the things I was always looking forward to, just kind of completing my degree, getting it done with. And that was one thing I would always kind of look forward to, waking up every morning to kind of help me get through my injuries, workouts, and exercise. And another thing that's probably the biggest thing was that I wanted to kind of prove to myself and other people that I was going to basically overcome this injury, and that I was going to come back stronger, much smarter, and just overall as a better person. And I believe I'm at the point now where I'm actually really happy with where I'm at. I experience minimal sciatic pain, I would say now. Just the odd flare-up, I'd say, but nothing really serious anymore, and things have been a lot better. I'm happy with where I'm at. I'm proud to say that I've made huge strides in my recovery, and things have been going great. And so I think at the end of the day, it's just you need to find that whatever that motivating factor is to kind of get you through your injury, and just kind of staying positive and also staying patient as well. Those are kind of the biggest factors kind of at play to kind of keep your mind at the place where it needs to be. So now I'm just going to kind of end the video here. And now I also want to say is that if there's anyone out there that maybe is suffering from an injury, and there's something that they maybe do to kind of help them get through their injury, like if there's something that you guys look forward to, or there's some kind of goal you have to kind of in the future, I'd love to kind of just hear about that, and just kind of share that with me. Just if you want, leave a comment below. I'd love to just kind of hear about that. And so for that, we'll kind of leave it there for today's video. And so until next time, guys, take care.